The Yakuza are returning with a different take on the 15-year-old series. Like a Dragon is changing the action-adventure franchise to become a new role-playing game. The game is releasing worldwide on November 10th for PC, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Though there's bad news if you're a PS5 player, as you will have to wait a bit longer with March 2nd scheduled as the release date for the game when it comes to the new console. Hi, I'm Sam, and in this video, I'll be taking you through the many firsts for the Yakuza series that are debuting in Like a Dragon. But before we get into the hard-hitting facts that will almost hit as hard as the new main character himself, please don't forget to like this video if you find it helpful, comment if you're hyped for the game, and subscribe for more awesome game previews. We're also giving you a 10% off if you pre-order the game on Fanatical.com, so check out the store straight after this video. The game focuses around new protagonist Ichiban Kasuga. Described by SEGA as much more outspoken and emotive than the previous main man, Kazuma Karu, Kasuga will be the main character of future Yakuza games, including this one. He looks very different from Karu too, with a distinctive afro instead of that slicked back hair. In his journey, there will also be other characters that can be recruited. These include Sayako Makoda and Eri Kamatai, who will be the first female fighting characters that can be directly controlled in the Yakuza series. The story starts 18 years before the game takes place, where Kasuga is told to go to prison by his clan to protect the real killer. Sounds fishy already. Kasuga agrees anyway, thinking it will make him a hero with his Tojo clan. On release, he's shot in the chest by the clan members, and instead of being a favourite of his peers, he finds himself in a pile of trash in Yokohama, and not Tokyo. This sees him face off against Japanese mafia known as Yakuza, Chinese criminal syndicates known as the Triads, and Korean gangsters. Basically, a lot of dangerous people. Taking the series away from Tokyo and the fictional district of Kamurocho, Like a Dragon will be based in Yokohama for the first time. Based upon the real-life Izizacho district, which contains the massive 1.2km shopping street and is widely known for the car-free zones, Izizaki Jincho is where the majority of the game takes place. However, Kamurocho and the Osaka entertainment district, Sotenbori, are included in the game. You might remember Sotenbori from Yakuza 0, 2 and 5, while the sleepless district of Kamurocho featured in 0, 1, 3, 4 and 6. Gone are the frantic street fights of the past Yakuza games. Instead, Like a Dragon will contain turn-based fights. Each fight will be a party system of Kasuga plus 3 friends. Of course, this is done in typical Yakuza style with cinematic standoffs to start, followed by an over-the-top fisticuffs. This won't be the typical 2D fighting that you may be used to, it's all in 3D spaces, with your characters able to choose from different attacks that turn into short, quick-time events to perform. You can choose to use a standard attack, use some mental points on a Kiwami skill that you can deal big damage with, or attack multiple enemies in one go. These can be a mega swing, where you unleash havoc with your baseball bat, or something a bit crazier, like a thunder attack. It's still very much what you expect from Yakuza fighting, but not what you're used to. You'll know what we mean when you actually play it. There are also battle techniques in the game, and these can be influenced by the state of the city, enemies' positioning, and where you're fighting. This creates unique situations, and plays to your advantage. One of these that we've already heard about are the roadside battles, allowing you to use your skills to blow an enemy into the street and get hit by a car. This will, of course, deal mega damage. And so it should. It sounds painful. Characters' attacks and skills are determined by their current job. These include becoming a musician, breakdancer, and much more. Jobs require you to take part in side missions, such as helping citizens around the city, and can even include tests. These jobs will allow you to wreck opponents with exclusive moves, skills, and techniques. Some are typically far-fetched, such as the host job, where you'll be able to inflict a cold ailment by attacking with an ice-cold sake. Skills are superpowered moves that require mental points. Some can cause other effects like party healing, whereas others deal devastating damage to your foe. The better you get at a job means you will unlock more moves and skills too, so keep saving the city, dancing to your heart's content, and serving delicious drinks to customers. When you want to relax, Yakuza has always had a variety of fun minigames to try. From dancing to chat rooms, minigames are often different experiences from the knuckle-bruising fights you experience in the series. In this new game, you'll be able to play a Japanese slot machine or participate in a Mario Kart-inspired karting that comes complete with weapons to destroy other vehicles with. If you fancy something a little less conventional with blowing up others in carts, then you can play, if play is the right word for this, a minigame where you have to press buttons to stay awake during a movie. It's nice to know that despite being Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon isn't letting up on the craziness with the minigames. 5G coverage is good in Tokyo. Oh, wait, no, it's not that reception. Like a Dragon was released on PlayStation 4 in January for Japan. This gives us 10 months worth of feedback to find out if the game lives up to the series or whether all the changes are a step too far. The good news is, it's highly rated in its home country. Selling over 400,000 copies in Asia in 3 months, the game scooped awards for excellence at the Japan Game Awards before release in 2019. If that wasn't enough, the Japanese gaming magazine Famitsu gave it a great 38 out of 40 rating. To put that into context, the only game in the series to get a perfect 40 out of 40 from Famitsu is Yakuza 5, with Yakuza 6 getting 39 out of 40. Yakuza 2 and 3 both share the 38 out of 40 rating that Like a Dragon scored too. It's safe to say, it's all looking positive for the game before the worldwide release. Thanks for watching our Yakuza Like a Dragon preview. Let us know in the comments below if you're excited for the game, and don't forget to pre-order from Fanatical.com right now for 10% off.